today I'm going to be making a ejector pin for a 410 shotgun. This end, I've got another one here. Is what it looks like. That this end here has broke off of this end. I decided I'd fix it today finally. I'm not into gunsmithing or doing anything like this, so this will be the first one I've ever did, but we'll see if I can't get it done anyways. Now the piece of metal I'm gonna make it out of, so I'm not real sure what size this is. But anyways, however, it's still too thick. I've got to bring it down to the same thickness as this pen. That's not going to be easy because I don't have no milling machine. I don't have nothing fancy to do it with. I've got a belt sander and a Dremel. That's how I'm going to do the cutouts. I will try that with a Dremel and a file. So it'll be new and old school. But I've got to put this in the belt. Try to get it down to the best I can to the same diameter as these two. Okay, I've almost got it to the right size. I've got to take a look, go back a little bit more back here with it. But what I was doing with this washer, putting that over the end of it, it let me hold this, and then I could hold it in the palm of my hand. Now I don't want to do that very long because it gets hot, and it'll also put a blister on your hand too. But it was letting it spin around on that belt to keep that even, keep it smooth and even. Good, nice roundness to it. And I've almost got this just about right, so I'm gonna do that a little bit more. And once I get the thickness, get this to the right diameter, then I'm gonna heat it up in the forge, and I'm gonna bend this part around where that ejector fork like thing, whatever I don't know what the technical names to all this is, because like I say, I'm not a gunsmith, but I'm going to bend it around and put the ejector fork thingy on it. Make it just that shell right out. I'm going to do, one of the reasons why I'm going to go further up this way to get it all about the right get it all the right diameter is because it's going to be easier for me to have this long and bend it up back here, bend it up where it goes up this way, and then cut the end of it off to the length that it's going to have to be. Now I'm going to hang this over the edge there, start to bend. I've got to try to get this squared up best I can. Can't hold on to it. That's one of the hardest things to do, is make a good square 90-degree bend. But I think I can work with that. Now, I'm going to let that cool off. Okay, so I've got that where it goes in there good. It's not real loose. Now I've got to come and I've got to cut it off right here and make it look like that one. Got to do a little bit of grinding and a little bit of file work on this to try to get that 90-degree in there a little bit sharper. Now I'm going to go old school. I'm going to start filing that down. And I'm using a square file. One side, I've got it kind of squared up a little bit right there. So now I flipped it over, and this is part where I'm gonna cut this off for the ejector side. I'm gonna take a bigger file and I'm gonna start on it, making it flatter. And this is going to have to be thinner and flatter anyways. So that's what I'll do. I'll start in on this one, and I'll get it worked down close to where it needs to be, then I'll check it again. Cut that off, and now I'm going to start filing on it some more. Now, whenever I cut that off, I left this end a little bit long too. That way I can get an exact, I can slowly take it down to get it exact like the other one that I'm using to go by. So I'm going to use my file, and I'm going to start filing down on it, get it flat on the inside and the outside. And then I'm thinking I might use where this little lip is. There's a lip right here, and I'm thinking I might use my Dremel to put that in with. Okay, so I've got that made up. I took and filed it down to the length. Had to do a little bit more touching up on it, a little bit more file work. Whenever I first put it in there, it was sticking out about 1/16 of an inch. It was sticking out about that far. Did a little bit more file work, and now it goes up in there right where it needs to be. So now I need to do the work on right here, so that it'll grab that shell, and whenever you open it up, it'll pop that shell out of there. Then, once I get that done, I've got to come back and I've got to put them grooves into this one. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and use this belt grinder, and I'm going to take a little bit off the top here, get that down closer to where it needs to be. Now, I don't want to do a whole lot of it at one time. I just want to do very little, because if I take too much of it off, I have to start over again. Now, I believe that's going to be about what we need for right now. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Dremel and I'm going to kind of dip that out a little bit. Now, I want to check it before I go too much with it. And I still got some more to go. Now, check it again. I think now I can start working it out to the edges. Yeah, make sure this ain't higher than the inside of the barrel. Now, I'm gonna swap my Dremel bits. This is probably gonna be the most trickiest part of making this ejector. I'm going to put a small cutting wheel on here. It's about the right thickness, so I can't go any thicker than this cutting wheel, that cutting wheel. I've got to come in here and I've got to come on the edge of it right here and bring that lip out. And I think I'm going to turn my little vise here sideways so I can see it better. Probably throw sparks all in my face. But this is what's going to be tricky, is getting this right. Well, just check it with the barrel. We have to do a little touch up on this. Okay, I got the groove It's looking like it's just perfect now. I just won't touch the outside of it up, just to make it look prettier. As you can see, maybe I've got that groove in there, but right here on the outside, I want to touch it up, make it look a little bit better. And that's more for looks than anything. Because the lip back here, where it's going to catch the hole, it's just, I accidentally got it just perfect first time. That looks a lot better now. Now I'll get it ready and do my mark off and try to get these cut out next. Alright, and I'm laying the broken one up here next to it. And I'll go mark off where I need to file this out at, because that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to file this one out. And then I'll just start filing away at it. So I decided to use my big file instead and start right there on them marks. That way I could angle it, and it's working better. It's actually looking more like the shape of what I need to bring out. I've got it filed out, worked out, and I'm ready to put that back, put that in the shotgun, and then go find the shell, see if it'll eject it. I've got my shotgun all back together. Got that ejector in there. See, it pops out. It shuts. Opens real easy. Real good. Went and found me shell. Now I'm going to see if this thing works. Pop it in there. Might have, like I say, I'm going to have to do a little sanding right there. Just fix it up. But went in there nice and easy. Good. Now we'll see if I'm going to be able to pull that shell back out now. Well, there we go. Well, I'll be darned. I ain't shot this gun since I was about 12, 13 years old, whenever it broke. I may have to go shoot this thing. Go squirrel hunt. Been a long time since I shot this gun. I'm tickled to death now. And I'm not a gunsmith. But it's right and it's working. I think it'll do me.